root vegetables.
Where are we?
We're at the Detroit Produce Terminal today. We're touring. We're starting at Rocky Produce, which is specializing in root vegetables. So it'll be interesting to talk to some of these guys and see what they have to say.
Here's an example of what you would see. So the root vegetable people, this would be something you want to get a photo of. Notice the 50 on the side of this box. These are 50 count potatoes. These are all potatoes from last year's crop. I'm kind of speaking for you right now. You can come in anytime. And then these are 40 count. That's 40 to a box. These are over a pound of potato, right? It's a 50-pound box. There's only 40 potatoes in here. But then they also have different sizes of red skins and yellow skins. They have A's, B's, and C's, and sometimes even have what they call creamers or specialty
like marbles. Like if you look on the table there, we call them marble in the green box there. That's as small as we.
And my mind is Steve? No. Matt. This is Matt. Matt's gonna take a little bit of time. Is it okay?
Sir, could I just get you to repeat your name? And then also, can you speak to how seasonality plays into the role of just getting potatoes to the produce terminal here from farms?
Yes, my name's Matt Vitale. So potatoes, the seasonality on potatoes is a little, I guess I'd say, easier because we're using a storage crop. So there's not as much change, especially through the winter, where something like berries kind of move around. You got Florida, California, Mexican. So stuff like that can present different challenges. These items are a little more stable because you're sticking with the same crop for a big chunk of the year, if that makes sense.
Yes. Thank you, sir.
Okay, you see these rail line spurs right here? The potatoes used to come off of the rail line that's out back, and the cars would come in here on these rail lines, and they would unload the carts onto pallets because they were all stacked loose in the railroad, and excuse me, in the train car. So the cars would pull up to these doors, and back in the day, these were all roll-up wooden doors, as you see down there, okay? And they would roll the doors up, and they would unload the potato cars, 80-pound bags. Now we're doing just little 50-pound boxes, but the trains would come in here, and they would unload the potatoes here. Same thing would go with the same thing. They would put oranges on the train back in the day was oranges, potatoes, cabbage, all your hardware. So that's where these rail lines, which the rail line spur is still here, but they do not unload potatoes in the carts. I thought you'd be interested to see the old railroad.
Yes.
Under the truck.
Yeah, we're gonna walk down. Just so everybody knows, these refrigeration units are not at 36 degrees stored in them, right? There's an optimal temperature. So when you walk in here, you're gonna realize it's not cold. So here's all the different sized potatoes. 15.
That's a Morton. Morton's does a 50 count.